I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt as I was wearing last week. Kieran is fussing in the kitchen and Violet is still asleep, but she's about to get up any minute now. Do you hear that squeaking? Maybe we can make this video before I have to feed somebody. I'm doing great. I just wanted to check in and let you know how I'm doing. Yeah, I lost a few pounds. In my last video I said I was 230, but I actually didn't know my weight. I hadn't weighed for a few weeks since I was 234 a few weeks ago. So anyway, I weighed myself yesterday and I was 229.0, yes, which means about a 5-pound loss over the last several weeks, which is woo, woo, woo. I always seem to do this to myself. I don't get an official first weigh-in. Like, I weigh myself and I get sad that that's the weight, and then I just like start taking action and I don't get an official starting weight for when I start taking action. Anyway, whatever. I'm 229 now, so here we go from that weight forward. I want to show you my chart. I made a chart like I usually do. Woo. So what do we see here? The blue dots are water consumption. My 30-ounce water bottle is 1 dot. So on Monday, I had one 30-ounce bottle of water. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I had 2 30-ounce bottles of water. My goal is 3, and I haven't made it yet, but that's better than nothing, so there we go. And then also, I get a pink star if my calories were at least 200 calories below maintain weight. So I get a range of 2 to 500 calories below maintain weight calories, and as long as I'm in that range, I get a pink star. But if I'm too close to maintain weight calories, I don't get a star. And then the blue stars are when I worked out. Yay! Go me, go me! And I know I'm tracking all of this stuff in Lose It, but I like to have a visual representation. This hangs on my wall, and I get to see, hey, look, lots of blue stars, that's awesome. Lots of pink stars, that's awesome. Lots of dots, it also reminds me to drink my water, so I like having charts with sparklies. It makes me motivated, so there. Yeah, anyway, I've been exercising. Woo, woo, woo! I've been going on these walks with my kids. I'll show you some pictures here. Usually I'm wearing Kieran on my chest in a carrier. I have a wide variety of carriers because I love baby wearing, and so I just pick one, whatever one is best for the walk, and then Violet goes in the stroller. We live on a mountain, and the hills do nothing but go up behind my house. So I just go up, 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 and there's some trails up there. There's a bunch of beautiful neighborhoods. In fact, I love going and walking in these neighborhoods because most of the houses are these beautiful mansions. I mean, just, you know, oversized houses, beautiful and very creative architecture, but they were all built like in the 60s. So the whole, the whole hillside, all the neighborhoods, at least most of them to me, remind me of like Mad Men, you know, like the height of beauty and money and architecture, but in 1960, you know, it's very cool. Anyway, we go on these vigorous walks where I am going uphill with a kid on my chest in the stroller, and I'm walking really aggressively. I mean, I work up a sweat and I'm breathing heavy for like an hour, walking on trails or walking up and down these hills. It's been fun. I haven't had to motivate myself to exercise. I have had to like give myself a little kick in the pants, like, okay, put on your gym shoes, put on your workout clothes, start getting the kids dressed and fed and ready to get out of the house. And once I start those gears turning though, once I just like decide, okay, we're going for a walk, 45 minutes later, we're out on a walk and I don't really have a choice. Now the kids are all bundled up and ready to go, we're gonna go. So I sort of just get the circumstances going and that it happens, and it's been really fun. What else did I want to talk about? You know, all of this reminds me of a quote. Whenever I'm feeling a little discouraged, I think about this one story, and I don't know where on earth I heard it. It could have been like a meme on Facebook, it could have been in a blog I read, it could have been from like an actual person I know, and if that's you, please let me know. But somebody was talking about, they were saying to their friend that they really didn't want to go to school. They wanted to go to school to be a dental hygienist or some sort of nursing assistant, I don't remember, but they wanted to go to like this 2-year degree university to get them a good job in a field they wanted to work in. But she said, man, I'm almost 40, like really, should I be going back to school? I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I can handle it. I mean, I'm almost 40. And their friend said back to them, well, in 2 years, you're still going to be 40, whether you go to school or not. But if you do, then in 2 years, you'll be 40 and you'll have the degree. And I think about this quote all the time. I wish I could remember where I heard it from, this story, because it inspires me every single day. Like, yeah, it sucks to have to like push your body when you're feeling tired or you're feeling unmotivated. And yeah, it sucks to not be able to eat the sweet things or the alcohol or whatever that you want to have. But time is still passing, and you are still going to be making choices one way or the other that are going to affect your body and your future. It's still going to happen one way or the other, so you might as well do what you can with your time to enjoy yourself and enjoy your body and have the results that you want. Even if it takes like 5 times longer than you thought it was gonna, it's still worth the effort. Every step in the right direction is worth the effort. And that seems to keep me motivated. So I don't need a lot of motivational juice these days. That alone is inspiring. Perhaps that's because I have children. That really has changed my brain around. My whole life, all my priorities, all of my goals, all of my love is directed at these beautiful little beings that I'm raising, and I see their futures unfolding very slowly, just these little bite-sized chunks, and it makes you really understand how precious time is and understand how precious this one life is. Any of you who follow me on my personal Facebook know that my mother passed away last summer. In fact, it's almost the 1-year anniversary of her death. And that was really, really, really hard. But if I got anything out of that experience, it was that life is precious. Do it now, because you never know what's coming. And whether it is being hit by a bus, or whether it is dying in your bed when you're 95, or whether it is an unexpected life change in your 60s or 70s that you could have never seen coming, we never know what's happening. We don't know. Just trust your gut, do the best you can, move in the right direction. And a lot of time spent moving in the right direction, and you'll be surprised where you are. So, blah. Anyway, everybody's quiet still. Kind of don't know what to do with my time. I think I'm going to go eat breakfast. Anyway, if you have questions for me, leave them in the comments. I will be back about a week from now. I'm trying to do like weekly videos, but I'm not holding myself to any daily commitment. It's Sunday now. It was Friday last time I made my video, whatever. So, thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next week.